Willpower. What is it and how do we develop it? That's what we're going to be talking today here at Buff Gen. Stay tuned and we'll be right back. First of all, let's talk about what willpower really is. It is the ability to say no to something you want to do. So before we can understand how to develop it and strengthen it, let's come to the conclusion together that willpower is a muscle. According to many studies, it works like a muscle, meaning just like your chest, you can tire it out. If you use it a lot, you tend not to have much left, which is why on weekends, late at night, is when most dumb things happen. Makes sense, right? Now we just decided that you can tire your willpower, but since it's like a muscle, you can also strengthen your willpower. And this is where we want to spend the majority of our time. How do you strengthen a muscle? Well, by continuous progression of weights. Why not do the same thing with your willpower? So for our chest muscle, we hit bench press or push-ups. Say your goal is to do 10 push-ups. Well, you start off at 1 and you keep working and working. You hit bench press, you lift heavier and heavier weights. And then before you know it, you're doing 20 push-ups. But guess what? That 10 push-ups, they didn't get easier. You just got stronger. That same concept is going to apply with willpower. If you have a problem with spending money, well, it's a willpower thing. Now, you need to have the willpower to say no to the crap you want. Now, how do you do that? Well, I can't take credit for this idea. It was a very good idea I came across from College Geek Info. It's another YouTube channel. He's a bit older and he doesn't really post that much anymore. But he said, take a cold shower every morning. I know what you're saying. Ew, that sucks. Well, guess what? You're exactly right. That's why it builds willpower. You're doing something every morning, right off in the bat in the morning when you have willpower, that you don't want to do. What does this do? It's like your morning workout for your willpower. Now, I am quoting this not because I want to steal his stuff, but because I did try it, and honestly, it does make a difference, and that's why I'm throwing it out to you. If you want to improve, do something you don't like. If you don't want to do a cold shower, I don't really hold that against you. I do have an app I'd like to recommend. It is called Streak. The worst part about the app, it's not free. But I would much rather spend money on an app than use 10 free ones that amount to about half the quality of the one. Now, not everyone wants to spend the money, and I totally respect that. I respect the fact that you have the willpower not to spend the money on stuff you don't want, or you do want. That's cool. But I do recommend it. Some of my some of my workouts for my willpower is I make myself stretch 5 minutes every day. Why? Because it's really tight and it's something I need to work on. I also drink X amount of ounces of water every single day. Why? Yes, it's a great health benefit to me, but it also makes me work on my willpower. I don't want to drink water. I'd rather have soda. But I push through and I drink it anyway. Now, can we please talk about why we even care about increasing our willpower? Well, the reason I care is because I don't want my life dictated by a bunch of little habits and desires I have. I want to choose what I want in this world. I want to be able to get what I want. And if you have willpower, you're going to be able to say no to that stupid bad habit you have. You're going to be able to say yes to a good habit you want that is hard to start, like going to the gym. That's hard. On days you don't want to and you're sore, you got to have some serious willpower to push through on that. And that's what this is all about. Deciding your life for you. If you like videos like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. Buff Gents, we are all about videos like this, making you decide what your future is like and being the best person you can ever be. Stay buff, stay a gentleman, and remember, improvement is our hobby. Bye.